Well, Demo was founded back when I worked at a place called First Avenue for many years. I'm kind of excited where we're going because for 40 years, basically, my booking bands has been about selling beer. And what we're working on now is not, it's like a new construct.
The vision for the Demo Center is born out of Steve McClelland's vision for creating communities of artists and supporting artists throughout their entire career.
I love that the idea for the Center for Music is all-encompassing, and I think once people think about all the different aspects that there are, you realize that everybody has music in your life or should have music in your life.
When Steve was developing First Avenue in the 70s and beyond, he was creating the scene, the local music scene that we're all so proud of now.
Steve was always ahead of the curve, and I think he remains ahead of the curve. I think a lot of people are always still catching up to him.
He was developing it by bringing audiences, different audiences together under one roof. He was supporting artists from the very beginning, booking them when no one else would. And his vision of community, of keeping prices down, of being open, of being accessible, we want to continue that vision.
That's something that we expect to do as we continue into this new stage for Demo with this Music Education Center.
We hope to have about 3,000 square feet, which will be divided into individual lesson rooms, 3 ensemble rooms, and then the largest portion of the space will be the sound stage, which will be for recitals and classes and regular events of all kinds.
One of the things that we're really hoping will come out of the Demo Center for Music is creation of a hub where musicians all come together, where people will stop in during the day, where musicians that have been in the scene forever meet the new ones that are just coming on.
It's just exciting to be looking at a different way to work with musicians on developing their careers, whether it be groups, whether it be young musicians, or yet it maybe being the older musician that have decided to jump back in.
It's never too late, and people constantly ask me, you know, you're a full-time working mom, you have 2 kids, you're a Girl Scout leader, how on earth do you make time for this? And I have to make time for it. I find the hours in the day because nothing makes me happier.
No, I must change.
Anytime you get out of your house and you actually go and see and hear live music, you get so much out of it. And it's like all that stuff comes from somewhere, but it can't just happen in a vacuum. You have to support that.
I think people should donate where their heart is. I think anybody that's lived with or worked with musicians over the years that understand what I'm talking about on how the frustrations they've seen with artists that have put in their all, if they want to join some kind of effort here, that's where they should go with it.
Over the 15 years that Demo has been in existence, all the money that we've made or raised, we put right back into the shows and into the artists themselves. And so now, as we approach this new chapter in Demo's history, we don't have that money in our back pockets to put into a Demo Center, which is going to support these musicians. And that's why we're going out and we're reaching out to the community and say, hey, if this scene's important to you, help us by creating a place that will sustain it.
It's just a very doable, affordable way to support what is going to grow up out of this community.